I was with my grandmother and grandfather. The tree was lying on the ground here, and they were raking. And back then, people were making hay in this forest. It was clean, and it wasn't brushwood like this. We made hay there, and hay was made here too. But then I've been here a few times before, and it was already overgrown. One can't get to the river there anymore. It would scratch your eyes out. Well, for me, everything seems to have grown in 50 or 60 years. Crazy, crazy. Muhumaa is full of forests. I remember very well that the pasture was open and there were only juniper bushes. I was running barefoot. Well, go barefoot now. Damn, you can't get out of the yard.
Meil on mingisugused protsendid ette nähtud, kui palju peab alles jääma.
We have certain percentages set, how much must be left and how much must be taken off for it to be a wooded meadow. Exactly one section here is a forest, and then there's a wooded meadow. Then there's the forest, and then there's the wooded meadow so that we would have everything. I've been here a little over a year already doing the exact same thing. In fact, you can still see that.
Minu sees skepticism hakkab ära kaduma.
The skepticism inside me is starting to disappear, and I see that it's getting better, and I'm no longer like, why are we doing this? Is it at all necessary? My grandmother, who's 80 years old, knows what it was like when she was young. And back then it was exactly like that there were individual trees like here in the wooded meadow. Crops were grown on the fields. Basically, the forest was intended for meadows and the seashores we meant for pastures. Well, species richness is also something that is praised all the time. That's the main reason why we want to do it, so that there are more flowers, more butterflies, and more birds. These are experienced men who do this work. After all, they're currently dealing with these wooded meadows. They have already had the practice. A tree like this makes you feel like you've been here so long. So awesome. All the things that you've seen. It's kind of a classic of a wooded meadow where there's this hazel, a stone, old trees, and also one dried tree and one young tree, which is an undergrowth. Look, these all are oaks here. That is all. They're going to saw that off. These here will be all taken down and the stumps will be milled out. Then the grass will come here, and what will be left is the maintenance under the trees and annual mowing. In the spring, there'll be a mass of slipper orchids here. Oh, wow. And there are also quite a lot of other species here, almost 8 species of orchids. Stand by the forest and just look. Yeah. I've never seen such big slipper orchids, so long and hundreds in one bundle. Yeah. This overgrowth is the main problem. It's a terrible thing. Orchids will disappear, and you won't even see what's here. Only the bush is right here, there in front of your eyes. That's why, right now, it's hard to decide which tree to take from here. We have to look at it from the point of view of future maintenance so that we can access it.